Our philosophy is the philosophy of wisdom. First thing first. Now we see that most of us, most of the human beings are wanting in peace of mind. They enter into the hustle and bustle of life right in the morning, and then the whole day, during the whole day, they do not have even an iota of peace. So we feel that if you can do the first thing first, early in the morning, if you can pray to God for a few minutes, that means you are doing the first thing first. We take breakfast and then we go to office. First thing we do is the breakfast and then we go to the office. But before breakfast, if we think of God, we think of money power, because we feel it is the money power, material wealth, keeps us alive. But the spiritual people feel that it is not the material power, it is the inner power, spiritual power, the inner being within us, God, the Almighty Father, has to be invoked first. If He is satisfied with us, if He is pleased with us, then He will grant us peace of mind. And once we have peace of mind, no matter where we go, where we enter into, we will feel a sense of satisfaction. Right now, satisfaction is a far cry. Whereas in the morning, early in the morning, if you pray to God, meditate on God for a few minutes, then you get peace of mind to some extent. And this peace of mind is undoubtedly true satisfaction in life.
And the other thing I wanted to ask was, if you learn these things from the Guru, like peace and serenity and all this other stuff, right? How do you deal with, now you may have peace and serenity in your own mind and heart, but how do you deal with people in the street that are not the same way?
The thing is, if you practice what I am practicing, by practicing, I get peace of mind. And if you get peace of mind, this way the number increases. Today you get peace of mind, tomorrow your friends, your relatives, your acquaintances will get peace of mind. And again, we believe in vibration. When we see a spiritual person, a seeker or a saint, immediately we feel a kind of inner purity inside them, and also we get inspiration from deep within to lead a better life. Then we believe in the theory that birds of a feather flock together. If we become sincere, spiritual, then we shall be mixing with spiritual people and sincere people. So in that way, we can increase the number of good people here on earth.
I think the question that was not asked by this caller was one based on fear, that in effect, if I become sensitive and mellow and spiritual, will I not get eaten up on the streets by the sharks? Do you know what I mean by that?
I know. When we identify ourselves with a higher reality, how can we be destroyed? How can he be devoured? A child identifies himself with his father. Father is strong, stout, man of knowledge. Then he feels that he is quite safe. Nothing will harm him because his father is there. On the strength of his own oneness with his father, the child feels he is quite safe. He can go anywhere he wants to because he has a father with knowledge, wisdom, strength, capacity, and everything. So here also, if one practices spirituality, then one is consciously identifying himself with the highest good, with the omnipotent power. Then how can he be devoured in the street? Identification solves all our problems. If we identify ourselves with a higher source, with a higher reality, that higher reality definitely has enormous power, boundless power. Then how can it be destroyed? Oneness is strength. United we stand, divided we fall. If you are one, if I am one with you, then how can you destroy me? Just because I am not one with you, you can do some harm to me.
On a very practical level, being what you are, does it disturb you to go into a high crime area at 3 o'clock in the morning and walk the streets?
Not in the least. And as I said before, if it is God's will, definitely I will go there, because it is all in human consciousness. Some people have allowed themselves to be attacked by these forces, whereas wrong forces, let us say, whereas others do not allow the wrong forces to enter into them. So if it is God's will, and I will see inside those people the presence of God.